Hi, I'm Sabrina Daly, and I know you've been itching to find out what's going on. Don't worry, we've also been eager to let you know. So let me clear up a few things first. No, we're not moving to a new district. No, we didn't buy another TV station. Also, no, we're not getting a new anchor. But if you did notice something different, you're not wrong. We did get a bit of a facelift, starting with something you'll notice the moment you see us from the outside. Now, without further ado, I present to you our company's new brand name. Welcome to Greater Belize Media and our brand new studio, where our mission isn't just to be great, but to constantly push beyond, striving to be greater than we were yesterday. The truth is, today's announcement isn't just about one thing. It's about evolution. Since 1991, you've been with us on this journey. And if we're being honest, the world has changed dramatically over the past 3 decades. We've also grown, adapted, and reimagined how we serve you. That's why today marks a significant milestone. We're unveiling the ways we've embraced that change. And leading that evolution is a familiar face, someone who's no stranger to your homes. Our CEO, Marlene Cuellar, has been at the helm of this transformation. Here she is to share more about the journey.
So this rebrand is really just the next step in an evolution that was already ongoing here at Channel 5. We have been working over the past 3 years, diversifying internally, strengthening internally, and creating our own shifts into a digital realm. Some may have noticed the introduction of our digital news network with a digital editor on board. Our switch from analog to HD was also very pivotal, and the upgrades of our sets, as well as some reformatting of our current programs. So this work had been taking place behind the scenes, and the evolution of the brand is really just the next step in that process. So as much as we acknowledge and still fully embrace our role as a television station, we have evolved beyond that. And so instead of Great Belize Television, we now will identify as Greater Belize Media, because we offer more than just television. The inspiration behind the rebrand was organic. When we realized that there were certain changes we wanted to make within the company, that it was time for us to be able to adapt to the current environment, which meant that there are more digital options available for our viewers, and we had to meet them wherever they are, whether that's social media, whether that's an article on the website done instantaneously to keep people updated, whether it's through WhatsApp to keep people updated as well. We needed to be able to transform and adapt to a changing environment. And so as those changes started to happen within the company, we realized that we wanted the brand to also be able to encapsulate that change. Growing together is such an important part of our belief system here. I think that it is testament to the fact that this company and any other company in this country Our growth is intrinsically tied to the growth and development of the country. The responsibility of the media, while at core is to inform and entertain, we also have a responsibility to contribute positively towards the growth and development of the country as well. And we've done that over the years through television, and we aim now to continue to do that as we move into new platforms.
Lately, you've seen fresh new ways we're bringing you the news. From stronger digital updates to our midday reports and Noticiero Cinco Semanal, we're committed to keeping you informed anytime, anywhere. Now, meet two familiar faces who are leading the charge in reshaping how you see and experience the news. Isani Cayetano and Hipólito Novello.
Greater Belize Media means to me being able to provide more to our viewers, being able to give them exactly what they're asking us to deliver on, which means timely information, accurate information, and of course actionable information. News 5 stands out from our local and regional competition simply because we pride ourselves on being progressive, and being progressive means that we provide all the resources to each other to be able to grow in this business. When we look at other competitors, we look at certain challenges that they may face that we don't have because we have a particular approach when it comes to being able to train, when it comes to being able to use the resources available, and when it comes to understanding our audience. I think that's what makes Channel 5 stand a cut above the rest. It's the fact that we're now moving together as one newsroom, and the idea that all of our products are under one particular roof, in a manner of speaking. So when we look at digital media, we look at the news itself, and we look at other products coming out of GBM, it's exciting. New young leadership with the involvement of everyone on board. Great times ahead.
Greater Belize Media means to me being the best, being at the front lines, being the voice of the voiceless, and giving people what matters the most. Over the years, the news landscape has changed dramatically. I mean, the way the news has evolved in the past few years has done so quickly. And News 5 is keeping ahead of the game and keeping up with the changes. Under Greater Belize Media, the future of news is very exciting. That's because what we are going to do will be limitless. We are achieving for the stars and beyond. And again, we are making sure that we're giving our viewers, our readers, our listeners what they deserve. One of my favorite memories working here at News 5 is when I won my first CBU awards. I think it was 2018 or so. And that was a feature I did with Pokta Pok, the Asian Mayan band game. We were watching it live on Facebook, and when I realized I had won, I was ecstatic for winning my first CBU awards.
Now we turn to two long-standing members of our team. Familiar names who've been working behind the scenes since the very beginning. Rick Romero and George Tillett take us through the journey from GBP to GBM.
I've been here for, it's 32 years. It's a memorable one. I'm traveling here, there, from all parts of the countries, from north to south, covering assignments. I mean, you can name it, trekking the jungle, doing riots, you know, being at a workshop and other things. But it's exciting. I always look forward to, I like the road. I look forward to going on the road and do assignments because your day is completely, to me, in a shorter time. And I really try to, that's why whenever I work with a reporter, I always tell them that we're going on the road today, or you know, you have to walk when you're with me, you know, things like that. My trip to Trinidad in, I think it was 2009, when they had the Caribbean Summit. I cannot forget when Obama stepped out of that car, and I was just behind my camera, capturing the moment when he turned around and waved to those around and enter the summit meeting. That stand out most to me.
So it was in late 1990 that I came to work at Great Belize Productions, and some of the stuff that we did in that first year between 1990 and 1991 before it became Great Belize Production Television, it was mostly non-broadcast, it was all post-production work. After that in late 1991, it became Great Belize Television, and then that's when we started with News 5 and we started broadcasting live. It became Channel 5. Now that we're moving to Greater Belize Media, we're expanding our output in terms of what we're no longer just television, we're internet, we're social media. That has made a big difference in how we disseminate our information, how we show the world really our programs. It's all about expanding our horizons. I think one of the most memorable moments for me was that the time when we came into the new Open Your Eyes studio after so long being, doing makeshift studios, and it was a lot of excitement, and it was great to see a new set compared to what we've been doing for the past 35 years. I mean, if I remember, one of the first morning shows that we used to do in the 90s was Laura in the Morning, and that set was a very basic set. It was a canvas backdrop, a little steps in the middle. So it was very basic, so compared that to this, where we have a video wall. In those days, I don't think there existed, video walls existed. And so it was a thrill to see where we've come to after all these years.
We now hear from the heartbeat of our operation, the dedicated team behind the scenes who make Greater Belize Media what it is. Each of them brings something unique to the table. And when we say growing together, it's not just a slogan. It's a reflection of our shared vision. So in their words, here's what greater truly means to the people who live it every day.
Greater Belize, greater opportunities.
Greater Belize, greater vision.
Greater Belize, greater unity.
Greater Belize, greater ambition.
Greater Belize, greater experiences.
Greater Belize, greater stories.
Greater Belize, greater innovation.
Greater Belize, greater networking.
Greater Belize and greater impact.
Greater Belize, greater service.
Greater Belize, greater mornings.
Greater Belize, greater employees.
Greater Belize, greater Belizean stories that matter.
Greater Belize, greater programs.
Greater Belize, greater connections.
And that's just a glimpse of what's new and what's next here at Greater Belize Media. But the story doesn't end here. There's so much more ahead. Be sure to join us for News 5 Live at 6 p.m., where we'll continue bringing you the stories that matter most. I'm Sabrina Daly. Thanks for being part of this exciting new chapter with us, and stay tuned because there's much more ahead.
And the award goes to Great Belize Productions Channel 5.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5. Great Belize Productions Channel 5.
Give me five.
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 I hear one time I believe say what crocodile there more whole man.
I loved it.
Yes!
I really did.
This embodies all of it, and of course it gives us a fresh new start, right?
Yeah.